Thank you for calling Lake County. If you know your party's 3-digit extension number, press the pound key. Your call is being transferred. Please wait on the line.
Lake County Sheriff's Office.
I was trying to get the court administrator's office.
Court administrators? I can transfer you there.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Court administration, this is Lori.
Yes, is Diane Herrick-Schmidt around?
Hold on.
Thank you.
Good morning, court administration. This is Diane.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
Well, that's good. Say, yesterday I called for some information about a case that you had up there, or have up there, for a Cook County Attorney Tim Scannell, S-C-A-N-N-E-L-L. And I had the misfortune of talking to Desiree. She's one of your staff there.
Okay.
And she was rude to me, left me on the phone, and didn't want to answer my questions. And at the end, as she was hanging up, she called me an asshole. So I called her back and asked her if she had called me an asshole, and she, of course, denied it. And I said, well, I have the whole conversation recorded. If you want to change your story, now's the time to do it. And she said, well, is there a problem? I said, well, yes, if you call me an asshole, there is a problem. And then she said, well, if I did, then I'm sorry. So I said, oh, so then you admit that you called me an asshole. And then she said, well, is there anything else? Well, for one, she didn't apologize. I don't like her attitude, and I think we've got a real problem with your staff there, don't we?
Can you hold on for just a moment, please?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks for holding.
Sure.
Well, first of all, I apologize that things seem like they just did not go well on either end for that phone call. Secondly, she did come and talk to me about this.
Okay.
After it happened.
Okay.
And she explained to me that toward the end of your conversation with her, that she was looking at an email on her computer while she was talking to you, which should not be happening. We should be handling one person at a time. And that her, whatever it was that she said, was a response to her email, which she thought she said after she had hung up the phone, and that it was not intended for you. That's what she explained to me.
Well, I guess I have a real hard time believing that to start with.
Well, I wasn't standing next to her when all of this took place, so...
Well, the point...
Again, you know,
The point is, if that was the story, then she should have told me that story at the time.
Yeah.
And she should have just apologized. But obviously she did not apologize.
Yeah.
And if you want to hear the complete conversation, I have it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's
no,
called...
you know, I'm not going to go out there and listen to that at this point. I'm sorry that that happened. I have talked with her about it. And it won't happen again with you or with anyone. Regardless of what the response, who the response was to, it won't be happening again. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had that experience with our office.
Okay.
It's very out of character for what goes on here.
Well, I guess, like I said, it's bad enough that she calls me an asshole, but then to lie about it, and as far as I'm concerned, she's lied to you. So I said I don't feel like...
You have to look at it this way, too. If she is telling the truth, then she wasn't directing that to you.
Yeah, well, the thing is she isn't telling me the truth, and she's not telling you the truth. Obviously, this is just a little fabrication there to cover her tale. See?
She's not a person who normally lies. So,
well,
I think
like I said, I have the whole conversation recorded up on YouTube.
From your perspective, I understand that it feels like that's what she did. And so I am very sorry that that was your experience here. And like I say, it will not be happening again, either with you or anybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome, sir.
Yep, bye now.
Bye.